Today is May 4th. I'm coming to you from my living room. I tried this outside. I heard critters, mosquitoes and things. I wouldn't even say it was a mosquito because it was green. Started flying towards me. For those of you that know me, I have a very I'm quick about insects, quick. And I had to move. So I wanted to talk to you about my day today. It went okay. It's May 4th. Tomorrow might be difficult. Tomorrow is my mother and father's wedding anniversary, May 5th. They would have been married for 46 years. I hope my mom is doing as well as can be. I wanted to talk to you about grief and how it has changed me. I consider myself to be a very emotional person. And in the teacher world, I'm considered a blue teacher. And for those teachers who know the true color test, they know what blue means. But for you, those of you that don't, blue means that I run my day by how I feel. My emotions run me, not the other way around. I've gotten better at it, but with grief, it is intensified. It's harder to control my emotions. I'll give you an example. I was in the bedroom and I was watching NCIS, and there was a story about a man who had started the early signs of dementia. And he was talking to one of the characters, and that he was so worried about losing his identity. And I started crying. I wasn't even watching the entire show, just happened to catch the tail end of it, and I started crying. And that's what it's like for me right now. I struggle to not cry, and here, especially going into May. And I have some wonderful students who are so forgiving and understanding. But they also ask stories about my dad. They want to hear stories about him. And I love telling stories. It's very therapeutic. Thank you, Jason. But it's also hard for me not to get choked up and for me not to cry or hold back the tears. And so that's what grief is. It's this ever gnawing thing at you, and it's always asking, poking you, and begging for your attention, and wants you to put everything into it. And it's a physical thing that I have to mentally focus and tell myself to get these things done, and get these things done, and do this, and pay attention, especially as a teacher, to have to do what I need to do. And but grief is that obstacle that I have to get over. And I don't like running. I don't like getting over hurdles. And that's kind of what it feels like sometimes. Like I see it coming up. I know I'm not going to get it over it, but yet I have to find some way. And usually I go under. I'm too fluffy to go over. But I was thinking about one of the things my father did that was so sweet. He would constantly have his head down here towards the end of his life. I don't know if it was from the brain cancer or why, but he would hold his head down. And when I would walk in, I would place my feet right under him so he could see that somebody was there. And he'd lift his head up. And he would say, "Hi, Mia." Or he would say, "I love you, Kathy." I miss it. I miss it so much. I really want to. I really want to hear him say it again. Why didn't I record it? A part of me didn't think he was going to die. Part of me thought he was going to beat it. I really did. I had high hopes. So why would I need to record it? So, if you have somebody that means something to you, and not because you think they're going to pass, but because it'd be a wonderful memory to have, record them telling you that they love you. You never know when you're going to need it. or when you're going to want to hear it again. Because I'd give anything to hear it. Be blessed. If you're grieving, it seems normal to me what I'm going through. Like I'm supposed to experience this. Be encouraged. Seek God. Seek our Lord Jesus. I don't think the hole will ever be filled. I don't. Of him going and being gone. I don't think so. It's always going to be there. Nothing can replace it. Not food, not drinks, not any other addiction, obsession is ever going to fill that hole. I just have to learn how to live with it there. Call somebody. Anybody that's important to you.